bones go bump in darkest night, bringing stories to the light. Guests arrive with chilling claim, whispering the ghostly name. Hear the tales for all to see. Spirited chats eternally.
Why, good morning, everybody. It's a rainy Monday morning in Warren, Pennsylvania. I don't know, you guys, good morning, Leadfoot. I don't know, you regular watchers, if you noticed, but that was a new intro that I did. I don't know if I'll remember to switch back and forth between the old and the new when I'm doing shows or whatnot, but that's the thought. What do you guys think? Worthwhile? Change it up? Go back to the original kind of creepier vibe? Give me your thoughts. It's a little shorter than the other one, I think, or at least it felt like it, anyways. The whole thing is you didn't catch a 30-40 second video there. Part of your comments blocked there, Lee, but gotta wait till another one comes up. I gotta figure out how to remove this this little thing on here that covers up comments for some reason. But yeah, so hopefully you guys had a decent weekend and wasn't too bad for y'all. It's supposed to start getting cold here again. Talked about snow in the forecast. You know, next weekend is Easter. But I don't know how long this conversation about TVs are going to be. But I was watching YouTube yesterday. And yeah, the intro was just that little bit of a video. So you'll have to go back and watch it for a second. But so yeah, what was my thought? Oh, I was watching some YouTube videos yesterday, and I've watched them other shows before, and thought to myself that sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts and wake myself up a little bit. I watch these ghost hunting shows, these reviews, or these people talking about videos that they play over, reaction videos is the word I'm looking for. Things like that where people are saying out loud the different, like, for lack of better words, they say Bloody Mary 3 times. Yeah. And the Charlie game, they're doing EVP sessions, trying to catch voices and such. And they're shouting out, you're watching these shows. I have to wonder if, that energy of them investigating while you're watching, while they're doing these games and such as well, is that energy being put into your house? I mean, are you unintentionally calling forth spirits and such through watching this stuff? I mean, how's a spirit supposed to know? They gotta pop in and say, "Oh no, whoa, wait, it's just TV, guys. Let's back on out of here. Let's just step back." No, they're just watching Ghost Hunters again. Yeah, we should remember it's every Wednesday night. Well, I don't know what it is anymore, but yeah, usually every Wednesday night. One of the reasons why I know that is back when our Facebook page was still new, we would I would watch the show Ghost Hunters, then get on and say something like, "Happy Ghost Hunter Wednesday, guys. What did you think of the show?" Yeah. Good morning, Jonathan. I hope you're good. I hope you're doing good today, sir. Um, so yeah, I wondered though about as we're watching the TVs and such, are we unintentionally bringing stuff into our house? There's some of the games and such they do. Like the one that really made me think about it yesterday was somebody was walking through their house with their cell phone saying something like "Sky's the blue, I see you" or something, with their phone pointed up towards the sky or towards the ceiling. And when they brought their phone down, you're supposed to go through your house or whatever. When you bring your phone down, eventually you'll see a face or something like that. And, so I was thinking to myself, they're saying this as they're in their house filming, and is there a possibility that having that on with my TV up, is that a possibility that it's going to start bringing stuff into my house? So I don't know if you guys feel the same way, or maybe I won't say I'm paranoid. I'm going to keep watching the stuff. I enjoy watching paranormal content and such, but should I be putting crystals by my TV? Should I have my television blessed every once in a while, or every once in a while just yell out, "Hey, this ain't meant for you"? You know what I mean? Um, and that itself is what I was saying. Oh, I don't know, a week or so ago. Maybe it was last Friday. I was talking about saying about how the energy we put out is what we're going to get and such. And as I'm sure you guys are aware, televisions are putting out energy too. And so that energy is being transferred over. We live in a world of energy. Everything puts out energy. So we really have to be careful on what we do. I think most people are, excuse me, got caught in the middle of a yawn as I was speaking. Um, for the most part, most people are going about their day unaware of everything until it's really drastic paranormal activity, or they only catch stuff in the middle of the night because their house is quiet, they're quiet, their mind is a little more open, and they're not relying on their sight as much. So they they're more susceptible to hearing that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I really hate this design they have, because the very last comment gets covered by this little thing here that shares my deal. Am I back? I hit the wrong button. Am I back? Am I alive? Oh, okay. So somebody warns you. Somebody warned you. But yeah, when there's a little radio button they call them that covers up the last chat. So, and when I hit it, all that stuff pops up in the comments, which, you know, sucks because I'm not going to keep spamming you guys with that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's just something that was on my mind, you know, is what we invite in our room because, well, what do they say? TVs are like mirrors and portals and such. That's why they recommend that you don't keep one in your bedroom because you're when it's off, you're inviting things in. Um, you know, I've heard that before. Don't have a TV or wherever in your bedroom. Um, I think though this is might be just my mind trying to stretch it a little bit, but I think I've even heard don't keep a mirror in your bedroom. Mirror, nothing. Now that sounds weird to me. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. That reflective thing that we look at in the morning. Well, I don't look at it, but you know, um, that you just don't have that kind of stuff in your room because it's you're inviting things to watch. And now I'm gonna be creeped out tonight when I'm looking at my TV because I got one in my bedroom. But so what do you guys? What do you guys have a TV in your bedroom? I can't blame. Excuse me. Can't blame my mother on that. No. See, when I was growing up, she always kept the TV in her bedroom and said, "Well, when you get a little older, you'll have one of yours." Back then, TVs weren't cheap. But yeah, when I finally had one in my room, it was like one of those little portable ones that were 5-inch black and white screens. Nothing was gonna get through that portal. Maybe some Smurfs, maybe some Gremlins. But yeah, maybe we should. Well, yeah. I was gonna say maybe we should put a warning out on our stuff, but I don't know if what we do. Well, I suppose we sit there on our videos when we're on investigation, hollering out things like, "Are you there?" You know, can can you talk to us? Things like that. That's what I'm saying. Spirits. I don't. Intelligent spirits probably know that it's coming from a device, but it still can summon. I mean, how's it gonna know the difference between you and thanks for the ring? Well, that's a whole different aspect there because you have to purposely watch a select video. But I do think one of the movies of the rings, they did leak that video online. Maybe the second or third one, I don't remember. That's another thing. Can somebody purposely put a haunted video or a summoning video online and you accidentally come across it and get cursed through your TV? Could you get cursed through your TV with such a thing? Wouldn't that be crazy? Um, End up with the ring style crowd. That would suck. Just sitting back, chilling, watching a video that looked good, and now your house is under siege by spiritual activity. That would suck. And it's all because you want to sit back and relax and watch this kind of content. By the way, we we bless our cameras so you don't get possessed by our videos. So binge, be safe and binge watch our stuff only, and maybe crossover paranormal and Phoenix. Anybody that comments in our chat is safe. All right, how about that? So if you want to be safe, comment in our chat. We'll send our tech guy Leaffoot over to cleanse your TV once a month. Only if you like the like button, that is. You gotta hit that like button or else he won't know where to go. Too early in the morning, no coffee. I get goofy. Well, I don't know what more I can say about that. Other than Leaffoot likes to say that I didn't even have to read that whole to know what you were saying. But man, will this rain and cold weather ever go? But how many people, now don't answer if it's going to incriminate you. How many people are gonna have a little Easter grass this Easter? I haven't looked it up because it's not a holiday for me. Excuse me, Easter is a holiday for me, but not the other 420 holiday. But I wonder how often that falls. Is it every 4 years that happens? I'm just some reason clear-minded enough this year to catch it. But yeah, I don't know. What else to say about the subject? So, let you guys, this tight little spot through here. Unless you guys got other thoughts on it or whatever, we'll just have a casual conversation now. I suppose it doesn't just have to be our TVs. I suppose it could be our cell phones, our laptops, tablets, any of that kind of electronics like that, anything that plays videos. I mean, I guess I didn't think that aspect of it either. I mean, how often do we there, Caroline? Yeah, I suppose that's kind of a. I didn't even think about Poltergeist being a part of showing exactly what I'm talking about, though a little bit more Hollywood like than what I'm thinking. um, but yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, Poltergeist. Obviously, they didn't have YouTube and such like that back then, but boy, that movie creeped me out as a kid. I think that's one of the ones that creeped me out the worst. But go charge the lights, Carol Ann. Yeah, so I guess I'm not the only one who thought about that, and I didn't think I was, but I guess I didn't think about it going far back as it was. Now they use video cameras, camcorders, and such as part of their trying to get things figured out and such. So that's another thing. We're filming all this stuff, and you know, bringing activity to our house through watching it on video and such. You know, evidence review and all that. So it's just, I guess we gotta be careful is all. We have to pay attention to what we're doing is all, because I don't think it's a direct portal. Like, you know, I don't think a demon bored of life is just sitting there watching us, or afterlife, just sitting there watching us sleep in the middle of the night. Just, hey, check out there, check out Mr. Fedora there. He, oh no, he's an expert turner. He flips just perfect. Like, I give him 10 out of 10 for the way he walked over. but but I do believe that with the right situation, that something can come through your TV. So be careful, my friends. Um, like I said, drop a like and we'll send our tech guy Leaffoot over to cleanse your TV once a month. See, that's the power of speaking it into existence. That's why I keep saying it. Trying to speak it into existence. But anyways, guys, I'm about to get some coffee. um, I thank you for riding along with me on this wet Monday morning. Uh, Not sure what we'll chat about tomorrow, but we'll chat about something, I'm sure. I should be at work all week, so it should be 5 videos this week. So I hope you, I'm not the tech guy, I hear you yelling. But, so I hope y'all have a blessed day, and just try to have a little sense of humor to you guys. And as always, stay spooky, my friends. Thank you, Jonathan. I always appreciate everybody that rides along with me. You guys help wake me up as I'm driving, because otherwise I'm just listening to some music that I've heard a million times. You know what I mean? But as always, stay spooky, my friends.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping down and appreciate the visit. Now get the hell off of my porch. We'll see you the next time. Come on back.